Alrighty, come on. Oh, Tony, man, I just read that. Come on, Tony. That's a little too soon, I'd say. Just a little. That's what you're saying if that was too soon. Now I get you. Come on, that was his like long-time friend. That's tragic. But I also said this, I believe, the other day. I don't think I'm in the right tax bracket to ever die from a freak golf cart accident. That, I don't know. Chris, yeah. I was like, wait. I was focused on the baseball cards. Oh, whoa. That went dark. Almost done, guys. I just got to finish up these spreadsheets. It's taking a minute to load, but then I'm almost done. No worries, Anthony. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, enjoy it. Have a great time. Enjoy the fam. Alrighty, my spreadsheets are completed. All right, everybody, let's see. It is 8:22 on there. All right, guys, I'm going to start out by reading the names, and then we'll be able to get into it. So thanks, everyone who bought a spot and closed us out for the final break of the night. We have Anthony with the Falcons, Jets, and Bucks. We got Bart with the Dolphins, Cody with the Cardinals and the Raiders. We got C. Willie with the Bengals, Rams. We got Daniel with the Eagles. We got D. Bowser with the Browns. We got DuPoint with the Panthers, DRP with the Vikings, D. Vleski with the Seahawks, Eduardo with the Colts, Eric Decker with the Jaguars, Jute Has with the Cowboys, Saints, Steelers, and we got Kid Bean with the Patriots, Cradier with the Broncos, Justin with the Packers, Nick with the Bills, Nick A with the Bills, Nick D with the Bears. We got Page 17 with the Ravens, PC Noble taking the Texans, Chiefs, and the New York Giants. Pot 1971 with the Titans, Ryan Spatial at Chargers as the Chargers, Steven with the Lions and the 49ers, and Tommy with the Commanders. Let's get into it, everybody. Let's do it. Let's have a break. Let's go. First box, Mojo. You all know what it's about already. Y'all already know. Hopefully we can get more planets or some ink. At least planets, so. Alrighty. I think I just saw a black hole in there or something. Something's already shining through, guys. I told you I got the hot hands when it comes to Cosmic. Me and JJ and Woozy and YG, Griffin, we all got hot hands, especially when it comes to this Cosmic. It's a hot product, guys. You don't want to miss out your opportunities to get in here. Definitely not. And also, make sure to get your spots in that big dog mixer tonight for Griffin's Sunday night mixer, guys. That's the big dog himself. So make sure to definitely show him some love. You guys have been great showing me some love today. Let's show Griffs the same amount of love, if not more. Let's go, y'all. I'm not too sure how many spots you have left, but, you know, it's a big dog mixer. You want to definitely get in on that while you can before that fills up, if it's not already filled up. And if it is, well then, hey, take some spots in some of his other breaks tonight, guys. You got to always show love all around, you know. Appreciate the love and support, but let's support Griff too. Let's get it going. Chris, you still in here, man? You want to see some planets or some ink or what? And SA, man, Barry coming at you. I hope Barry's coming out. Sanders this time. When I flip it and go, Barry Bonds, where you at? Flip the sports completely. Alrighty. We open the left side first. We'll start with the right today. Alrighty. We got Falk, Jones Drew. We got our Nebula coming up. Braswell, McCaffrey, Jenkins on the Nebula. Chris Jenkins. That's going to go over here in the top load pile. Peyton Manning on the Galaxy Greats. Latham. Staubach. Molds. Our first blast of color. 150. Let's go. Roman Wilson. I have to always check, especially with this, because it's either Peyton or Roman Wilson. But our first blast of color. 150 going to the Steelers. McConkey, Suggs, Culpepper. This one is going to the Cubs because it's on the left with Williams. Smith, Taylor, Brown, Sproles. Let's see here. Let's see what this second half has in store for us. We got a Rakestraw Jr. Doug Williams, our first white hole. What was that, Johnny Wilson? Johnny Wilson on the white hole. Top-loaded white hole. Not numbered, but still top-loaded. The Nebulas will be top-loaded too when shipping gets them, guys. So And all cards do ship, by the way. So no worries there. Anthony Richardson. We got a Bo Nix. Rookie base. Go top load him. We got Bo Nix at Elway. Star Clusters. Going the Broncos. Only Broncos on there. Adonai Mitchell. Smith. Manning. Jenkins. Alt. Taylor. Manning. Devin Hester on the greats. Fuaga. Moss. Owens. Fouts. And Fashional. Alrighty. Let's see what this stock has. Sherbet, Dawkins, Johnson, Corley, Hall, Ryans, CJ Stroud, Star Command, Quinion Mitchell, Elway, Smith, Jalen McMillan, Walter Payton. How about a Jaden McDaniels on the launched into orbit insert? Top load that guy. Gronk on the Galaxy Greats. Williams, Reed, Sharp. Okay. I was just speaking of this guy. Joe Montana out of 99. This one's going to the Chiefs, though. It's going to the Chiefs. He was with the Niners, but this time he's with the Chiefs. We don't mention that. We do not mention that. AR on the launch into orbit. Hall Jr., Watt. Singletary on the Galaxy Greats. Wiggins, Aikman, Young, Vic, McClellan, Amendola, McNabb, Kurt, McNabb again, Joe Montana, but for the 49ers, and Futanu. Let me make a note on here just so that way it's obvious, just because I don't know if it is, but Chiefs. Joe Montana. All right, first box done. No planets, no ink. Let's see what else we got. Come on now. Come on, that better be the only dud box. That better be. Unless Marcos took all the good heat from last night. I don't know if you guys watched that break, but that one was insane. Come on, Barry. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Come on, Barry. I'm here, buddy. Where are you hiding? See another white hole coming up. Whew, come on. Come on. Come on, everybody. Let's keep it rocking. Got the emails up right now, guys, so I can see if you guys are showing support to Griff Dog. Let's keep it rolling. Keep those emails rolling in. Keep those spots filling up. Got Big Dog Bash tonight, guys, for Sunday. Always a Big Dog Bash with Griffin. So make sure to get in on that, guys. Alrighty. Let's get it. Williams, Manley, Breeze, Corley, Watt, Atwater. Just going to try to skip through the base. There we go. We got a Jordan Morgan out of 50 on the gold for the Packers. 1 of 52, so it's the first of its print. We'll take. Pseudo color match, right? Because it's gold and yellow. I know my guy Chris likes that one. John Elway launched into orbit. AR. White hole. Is that Troy Franklin? Troy Franklin. Not numbered. Gronk, Knicks, base Knicks, go ahead and top load that. Staubach, Jim Kelly. Alright, last part of that stack. Come on, hiding something. Another Joe Montana. Okay, Smith on the silver. We got a Drake May and Brady. We'll top load that guy. And Washington. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Nebula coming up. All right. We got a Tyler Guyton on the Nebula. Or, yeah. Nucleus, not Nebula. I don't know why I'm calling it Nebula. Steve Young. Oh, purple Slovis out of 150. Purple Slovis of 150. Here we go. Slovis 150. All right, come on, come on. Falk, Drew, Rakestraw, Cardell, Williams, Drew Brees, Star Command, McClellan on the silver. We got a Williams again going to the Bears. Eli launched into orbit. Singletary, Fautau. All right. Next box, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's. I think these planets are sleeping a little bit. We gotta wake them up a little bit with some energy. For sure, we gotta wake them up with some energy if we want to see some planets. Packers never should have picked Morgan. Oh, my bad. Who do you think they should have got, Chris? Crying. Is that like the general sentiment with Morgan? Is that how all of Green Bay feels, or Wisconsin? Just curious. Cooper DeJean. Well, I mean, hindsight, right, is 2020. Like, if only we all knew that Cooper DeJean was going to be what Cooper DeJean was or is, you know. I think every team, or most teams, would rather have had Cooper DeJean than some of the picks that they probably had. Cooper. Would you have rather had Cooper Kupp even? Or would you take Morgan over Cooper Kupp? That's the true question. Us Niners fans sometimes call the Rams Packers of California. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We don't call them that. Oh. Yikes. I didn't follow that. Why did he must have gotten injured then? Injured or just wasn't good enough to start? Which one was it? All right, we're halfway done this break, guys. We're a little under halfway, but we're getting there. Getting to halfway. Oh, just wasn't good enough. Chicken of the sea type beat. That's like Anchorman. Is this really chicken? No. They call it chicken of the cave. Who's they? It's Bat. Whammy! 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 Ooh, yeah. I mean, that was his first season, though, Chris. Do you think, I don't know, you think he has time to pan out? All right, again, we're going to skip through most of the space here, trying to get to the hits. Watt on the silver. Ed McCaffrey. Got our nucleus coming up. Sam Hartman nucleus. Thought it was going to be D'Angelo Hall, McLean. How about a Dan Marino Star Command? That's pretty sweet. Spencer Rattler, Earl Campbell, Jalen McMillan, Boomer Esiason, Newsome, Peyton Manning. Yeah, he can go in there. Just move these cards before they start piling up more. There we go. Rice, Peterson. Ooh, there we go. Some more color. Bullock to 99. I think it's Bradley. Nope. Kalen Bullock. Bradley. That's that pitcher I think I'm thinking of. Switching up my sports. Texans. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, we got a die cut. Like a special die cut. I just felt it. Bo Nix, Manning, Elway. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You know what? No. I'm going to let you see that helmet, and then we go sweat it out. We go sweat it out. Get it all sweaty in here. We go sweat that out. Purple coming up. Devin Hester on to 150 for the Cubs. Or for the Bears. Why do I keep switching up the sport teams' names? I'm saying the equivalent, at least. I'm not saying like some other state's team, at least. But I just realized that, too. Bears and Cubs. Bears and Cubs. Stella Nova. Well, we going to find out. Bo Nix base. Warren Moon. Going to the left, Brendan Rice, Chargers, Jerry's son, Owens, Wiggins. We know it's a Stella Nova, but we don't know who it is, though. We don't know who is the Stella Nova that we will be finding. Who do we think it is, guys? Who do we think it is? It's a rookie. It is a rookie. Who do we think it is, guys? Who do we think it is? Whose is it? Who is it? Caleb Williams on the Stella Nova. Let's go! Wow. Gotta be very careful with this guy. There we go. Wow. Wow. I was thinking it might be him when I saw the colors on the edges, but you never know with these inserts if it's actually going to go to that team or not. That is major. That's going up in slab land right away. And then heap. What a heap. Let's go. I pulled the Caleb Williams Eris the other day, guys. That's my first time ripping Cosmic. So I guess Caleb and I are friends now. What up, buddy? Pretty sweet. Let's go. Hey, we still got 2 more boxes, Edward. No need to cry. We'll see what's up. Still need to pull that Barry Sanders auto for SA there. Sheesh. Do you know if there's any Stella Novas out there? Non-numbered. But sick. Super Fractors, just insane. One day I will own one. One day. White hole coming up. There we go. There we go. Okay. Still not bad, though. Honestly. Not bad for one card. I'd say anything over $100 I'll take. Easily. Easily. Easy money back right there. Not all your money back, but you're getting some money back easily. That's why we break into breaks, guys. That's why we get in. Yeah. Also, I just feel like Caleb's hype has kind of died down maybe a little bit. After especially seeing how, like, Jaden and some other quarterbacks have been doing, like May even. Like, May didn't get a true shot last year, so I would consider this, like, next year technically his true rookie year, you know. But Jaden and Caleb, they both got a full shake at things, and one was successful, the other had some turmoil. Oh, wait, Chris, what are you saying not at all at? I was just rambling and I lost track of where we were at in the combo. Hopefully. And hopefully he can actually have a good second season instead of like a sophomore slump. But, I mean, yeah. Caleb Williams again on the launched into orbit. That'll get top loaded. Will Levis, Pearsall, Staubach. Skip through this base. May and Brady again. That'll get top loaded. Gronk. McCaffrey. But Luke. Ah, I got you. Yeah. Crad Johnson. Another new. Ooh. Was that J.C. Latham? Yep, J.C. Latham on the gold out of 50. Going to the Titans. Going to the Titans. Let's go. My mascot for high school. Alma mater were the Titans. Corum Williams. How about a, what was that? Chris Johnson on the Nucleus. Walter Payton, Turner, Taylor, Brown, Sproles, Neighbors. And we'll put the Neighbors in there for the top loads. That's right. Are you going to the National, Chris? Any chance? I don't think I'm going, but you never know how it works out. I might. Silver. Tom Brady on the Galaxy Greats. Not Jalen Wright. Yeah, Jalen Wright. I was right. D'Amico Ryans, head coach. Johnson, Hall. There we go. Daniels, Hartman going to the... Oh, they're both Commanders. It's not what we want to see, though, necessarily. We want to see something bigger than that. Let's go. We want something better than that. All right, how about an Emmons Smith? White border. White hole. Bryce Young. Latham on the silver. Got some more gold coming up. How about a Star Command Drake May out of 50? Yeah, 22 out of 50. Just had to make sure it was out of 50. You know how they'd be inconsistent with the numbering between product lines. But boom, Drake May out of 50. And a base Bowers. Oh, wow. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I'd want to go. Dan Marino, Jason Witten, Vidal. Okay, Caleb Williams on the green out of 75. There we go. Caleb's just coming out. That might come out next year. No, just kidding. I'm totally kidding. But how about that? Caleb out of 75 on the green. Bo Jackson, Jim Kelly, Joe Kelly, Wilson, Reed, Sharp, another Brady base, and Davis. That was a pretty sweet box. No ink yet, no planets, but let's keep it going. I think our shop is sending some people to the National, I believe. I don't think I will be one of those, though, because I'm so new. Probably going to go to one of the breakers here that's been here for a longer time, but it would be sweet if I could go. Or maybe, you know, I find a way to make my own way out there. You never know. Hey, Chris. That's appreciated, my guy. I'll let you know. When is the National? I know it's coming up, I think, right? I'd be so down, man. You'd have to take me to all the good food spots for sure. We'd have to get some great food. That's a must, right? That's like, you know, you don't even have to say that. That's an unspoken rule. Gotta get the good food. I appreciate the offer though, Chris. I'll look into it and maybe I'll take you up on that offer. I'd be so down. I have not gone to Wisconsin before, so I'd be. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. And I'll have to double check because I got a lot of Giants games booked for this season, so I'll have to see if that coincides with any of my Giants games. And then if it doesn't, then you know I'll definitely have to see the logistics and see if I can make it there. Hold on, guys. It is extremely toasty in here. I don't know why. What's going on here? Why is it so hot? Super toasty. That must mean that there is some heaters here. Oh, wow. Well, I'll have to put that to the test and find out. Thanks for the offer, man. That's awesome. I'd totally be down. Then I can make it out to that card show and go to like a real card show. The past couple card shows that I've gone to, I've been a little bit on the more smaller side. I was gonna say lame, but I'll just say smaller. Because I don't have a whole lot of card show experience to deal with. So, you know, I don't have a whole lot to base that off of. And, you know, I don't want to be cruel. But they were disappointing, I'd say. I got some stuff, but, you know, not what I was expecting. Oh, B's in here. B370, how you doing? That's Brandon, right? Alrighty, let's get into it. Get some planets. Come on, or some ink. We'll take ink or some planets, definitely. Peyton going on the left of the Bears. Coleman, base. We'll top load that guy. Lynn Dickey. Champ Bailey. Emmett Smith out of 150 on the purple. Welcome in, B. How you doing, man? Wait, B, are you from the area too, Wisconsin? Or Milwaukee? Or, yeah, Wisconsin? Troy Franklin on the Nebula. Michael Pratt. The Prattster. Jalen Polk. Mike Vick. Philly, Mike Vick. Brett Favre. And is that not, that's not Edger and Cooper, is it? It's Edger and Cooper. Surprising myself with my player knowledge. Originally, not anymore. Gotcha. Chris, where's that place for the cheese curds? Maybe we'll know if B knows about them. McMahon, Smith, Wilson, Bradshaw. Let's get through this base. Come on. Come on. Come on. Tom Brady. This one's for the Bucks. Johnny Wilson. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I told you guys. What did I tell you? I pull out ink. I pull out ink. Let's go. Tim Brown out of 25. Oh, my God. The first flight signature cards. Let's go. Going to the Raiders. That's huge. Let's go. Who was saying this got to be the same old master case? That is hot. Wow. I wasn't even expecting that. I was ready to pass that on to the next card. Let's go. Drake May on the base. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow, woo, wow. I'm trying to do my best Borat impression, but it's horrible. $65 Raiders. Was that how much they went for? Let me double check. Let's see here. Yeah, $65 took that down, guys, for the Raiders. That's awesome. B, have you heard of Renard's Cheese in Dork County? Drake May launched into orbit. Tom Brady, Star Command. Terrion Arnold, Charles. Gold coming up. Bullard. We got a Javon Bullard. I was going to say Javon. Just wanted to flip it over just to make sure I got it correct. Out of 50 on the gold. Crafty Cow. Oh my God, guys, we can't talk about cheese shops and not have me have any cheese to eat up. I'm just saying. Going to the Commanders with Luke McCaffrey on the left, Harrison Jr. on the rookie base. Let's go. Randy Moss, Sims, Kelsey, Rattler, AR, Davis on the silver, Richard Sherman, Laub, McNabb, Winslow, and Johnson. All right, let's see what this last half has in store for us right here. And then we got one more box after this, guys. Hartman, Williams, Johnson, Bo Jackson, Galaxy Greats, Smith on the silver, Johnson, Sison, Jerome, the Bus, Bettis, Jerry's son, Witten, Davis, Heap, and Gold. One more box, guys. One more box. Here we go. Ray! What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Bro, Ray, next time, wait, Ray, who are your teams, by the way? Since you sent me cards, I gotta send out some cards with you next order you buy in with me. I gotta. Last box magic, y'all. What's going on? Those packs feel a little funny. I actually am not that jacked up right now. If you saw me on Fanatics on Thursday, Friday, I was way more jacked up then. But I'm hyped. All right, B. Have a great night. Chargers. I think I just got a Jerry's son numbered. So I think it's a blue one, I want to say. But either way, next order you get in with me that I remember, I will try to get that numbered Jerry's son out to you, my guy. I really appreciate the cards. That was awesome. They told me no one at the shop had ever received a care package that quickly that they can remember. So, much appreciated, my guy. I mean, I think that was only like 3 or 4 weeks, 2-3 weeks I was here, 2 to 4 weeks or so. So, that was awesome. And I loved your little handwritten note. And no, I do not think you're a stalker, my guy. That was an awesome gift. Awesome gift. Unless you don't like Jerry's son. I got I'm pretty sure I got a McConkey Nebula or Nucleus too. You can have both actually. They're nothing major. Nothing like what you gave me. I don't know why you thought what you gave me wasn't major. That Brent Jones Niners was insane. I was not expecting it. I mean, if you want me to sign the cards I'll send you. I can sign it, but I mean, I'm not, what's his name? The guy from Pokemon. The cards are not going to go up exponentially. No, I'm just kidding. What's that guy's name? The original singer. It was just kind of like cringy right now. Oh, guys, I love talking with y'all. Y'all are awesome. Last pack, guys. Last pack magic. Or last box magic. Ah, you made one? No way. Oh. Oh, wait. Who got my drawing on my first stream ever? I made that one-of-one Korean Jesus sketch card. I think it was Jonathan or John, maybe, that took it down. I don't know if they're in here right now. But, yeah, I was like, next person that buys a team gets it. And they did, and I wasn't thinking that they would want it. You need a quote? All right. Would you want me to do the Lad McConkey Nucleus or the Jerry's son card? And I could inscribe Jerry's son on it. Or I could do like the Lad himself, McConkey. I don't know. Whatever you're feeling, my guy. Or I could do another one-of-one Korean sketch card. It'd be different. They're all one-of-one on a sketch. Okay, Troy Aikman, Cowboys, launched into orbit. Going to the Broncos. Ay. Hey, speaking of Chumley, here's Plumley. There we go. Moss, Sims. How about a Jalen McMillan on the 150 out of purple? Or purple out of 150. I'm just mixing all my words up here. One, your card. Wait. Which one you mean, Ray? I want to make sure I get that correct. You'll send me a sticker? Oh, okay. You're going to send me a sticker. It'll be a sticker auto, not on card. Oh, Plumlee again out of 10. 3 out of 10 on the print, on the black hole or black border. Boom. Oh, the one you made? Gotcha. We got a, what's that? Lawrence Taylor, yep, on the Nucleus. All right, come on, box. Come on, box. Ray, are you on Instagram? I don't remember. Vidal, Cribs. Drake May launched into orbit. Michael Vick. Smith, Richardson. Kinchins, Flutie. Ooh. Okay. our first numbered star cluster of the break. Hold on. There we go. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. This is numbered, so it's going to be random between the Panthers. Sorry. This is random, so this is going to be random between the numbered, so it's going to be random between the Panthers, the Cardinals, and the Rams. So let me get that sleeved up for us here, and that'll be one random to do at the end. Wait, no, for what? For what, Ray? What was the no about? Let me know. Slovis, George, Manning on the silver. And we'll put that in there. Tom Brady on the star command. Top load that one as well. Bullard, Newsome, Campbell, McCardell, Lloyd. How do you feel about Lloyd, though, Chris? Whoa. Okay. There we go. Last stack of the break. Let's get it. Oh, all Instagram. Gotcha. Gotcha. My bad. I think I asked you that before. Cole Beasley. What a name right there. That guy. Austin Reed. Bo, Montana. Levis launched into orbit. Braylon Trice. Lewis. Oh, my God. How about a future stars Jonathan Brooks? That's insane. For the Carolina Panthers. Yeah. I mean, players that don't play, they got potential for sure. All right. Star clusters, Manning and Richardson. We'll put that in the top load pile. Ray Davis, Lynn Dickey, Champ Bailey, Kelly, Mims, Heap, Esiason, Elway, Wiley, Witten, Davis, Caleb Williams on the silver. Bradley, Okoye, Warren Moon, Daniels on the base. Jerry Rice, Peterson, Charles, and Irving. Oh, load Irving. All right, guys, that was an awesome break. Definitely not as hot as these breaks have been, though. But that means that there should be another half case that is. Just saying. All right, everybody. Let's do that recap. Oh, actually, we got to do a random here. Let me get that set up for us here. Edward, yeah. All right, Ray. Have a great night. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, Edward, I would say that, you know, it doesn't always work out like that, actually. What's it called? I pulled 3 autos out of 6 boxes on Friday. And it was May, Neighbors, and a Will Levis. Obviously, Will Levis, you know, woohoo. But Neighbors and May on card was sick. But so we're going to do the random right here, guys, for the star clusters that's numbered. Brooks, Spenson, and Corum. So that's going to be the Panthers, the Cardinals, and the Rams. So we're going to hit it 3 times since this was a pick your team break. And I'm going to do it in the exact order that they are in. Panthers, Cardinals, Rams. All right. There we go. All right, guys. Panthers, Cardinals, Rams. Good luck to you three. Random 1, 2. And this is 3. 3 times. Rams get it. Rams are getting it. Yeah, I mean that's kind of with like every card though. You know, that's always the risk you run. You know, so you know that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Star clusters. Alrighty, guys. We got Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. Plumlee out of 10 for the Jags. McMillan out of 150 for the Bucks. Bullard out of 50 for the Packers. Smith out of 150 for the Cowboys. Williams out of 75 for the Bears. Drake May out of 50 for the Patriots. J.C. Latham out of 50 for the Titans. Hester out of 150 for the Bears. Bullock out of 99 for the Texans. Slovis out of 150 for the Colts. Franklin on the white hole. Morgan on the gold out of 50. Joe Montana out of 99. This is going to the Chiefs, though, because it does say Chiefs on the back, so I put Chiefs in there. Wilson on the white hole, and another Wilson out of 150.